Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So you probably know already, Capricorn, we're going into the eclipse season. It's in Capricorn. It's going to be particularly affect the house that your sun's in, okay? So if you don't know which house that your sun's in, then getting a birth chart is life-changing, okay? But don't worry, okay? There's so much fear and really old understanding about eclipses. They're just sort of, they're bringing maybe some things to, maybe they're bringing some things to light. They're bringing some old memories off from the past, but they're not, oh, you got exactly the same card as Aquarius. You got the deep knowing card. This is really old, I'm sorry. I do an awful lot of relationship readings, guys, okay? It seems to be particularly what I specify in, but it's not, you know, I just do. My South Node's in Libra, so I brought with me quite a lot of dynamics about relationships. You get the deep knowing card, so this is about knowing, it's clearly about relationship and about this knowing of this connection that tends to be beyond logic. So it's very much based on sort of instinct, this very powerful feeling. I've got to shuffle the cards one more time, and then I'm going to split them one more time. The cards have got loads and loads of energy at the moment, which probably means they're reflecting the eclipse season, the sort of energy around us. The Seven of Swords behind you. Ace of Wands as the gift, very beautiful. The Fool is the challenge. Yeah, okay, I already see this picture. The Hierophant is how other people are showing up for you, very straightforward, very by the book. The Hierophant can be a Taurus, okay? Nine of Cups underneath the Ace of Wands. An awful lot of joy and wish fulfillment. Not only on the emotional front, but the Fire is about life, it's about energy, new projects. It is a very card about sexuality and passion, okay? The outcome is the King of Swords, so it can be an air sign person that you're dealing with. Can I have one more card for after? Yeah, okay. Listen, this is very similar to Aquarius reading. I have already shuffled the cards. I've done other readings, so it's not to do with me not shuffling the cards, okay? I've already got this funny old picture here going on, Capricorn, and it's between this card and this card. The Fool is about new beginnings. Always, he's a zero. He's our true home. All spiritual practice is to get us back to the Fool card. So we have, you know, we live in the here and now. We don't have a story. We're just very responsive to life as it develops. Yeah, very beautiful card. Most people's favourite card. Okay. But what's behind you? The Seven of Swords. An awful lot of thinking. A feeling of being a little bit stuck between the past and the future. Shall I go backward? Shall I go forward? Be careful of too much thinking, okay? Because Mercury retrograde, with the eclipse, you do not want to miss this energy. And when we're too lost in thought, we're not in reality. We're stuck between the past and the present, and the Seven of Swords is a bit of a shadow card, which means there might be a lot of stuff that is not being expressed here. And maybe you need to take some action in order to bring things forward, to bring things into clarity, into the light, into the sun, okay? The gift is the Ace of Wands, which is another one of my favourite cards, the Ace of Wands, because it's so optimistic. It's a definite yes card. to any question that you've got, the Ace of Wands, okay? I've only got about 10 yes cards. And these two are definitely yes cards, okay? So the Ace of Wands is this fire, this beautiful enthusiasm that comes from spirit, and it propels our actions and our life forward. And I love that's your gift this month, okay? Because this week, because that's what the eclipses are really about. They're not about bizarre happenings that suddenly happen to us. They're about reigniting the flames that have gone out. And the flames go out because we get bogged down in overthinking, over control, and it's about releasing it and feeling alive. The challenge is the Fool card, okay? So it's a bit of a pain as a challenge. Why is the Fool the challenge? Okay, the King of Pentacles showed up there. He's gone back in the deck. King of Pentacles is one stubborn. As a challenge, he's so stubborn. I mean, oh God. He moves about twice a year. So this is absolutely annoying me already, that you've got this Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups showing up. But there's going to be an energy of someone, probably someone, or it might be through work, because it's Pentacles, been very slow. Yeah. Which maybe is what's creating a little bit of frustration. You're in charge of your own destiny, Capricorn. We can choose to be in frustration, or we can choose to go now and be much more, we take charge of the things that we can take charge of, basically. That there might be quite a slow energy as a challenge, because the Hierophant is how other people are showing up for you. Taurus card, very by the book. Some people might be getting engaged, getting married, by the way, with the Hierophant. But if this is coming across as a negative, this energy, I don't like the word negative, but if it's your challenge, it's going to be the slow moving of the energy. I wouldn't worry about it. And that is what brings you back to your own power. You've got wish fulfillment underneath the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. What is this wish fulfillment about, Capricorn, for Capricorns? Well, it's with some very significant victory. I don't think it gets much better than that. So what if there's a real slowness, particularly around how people are showing up for you? Because it can be a little bit frustrating when the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles is the challenge, okay? Because it follows earth element, it's very slow, but look, it just doesn't get any better as the central energy of your week. And then, so the first card we get is this King of Swords, looking a little bit stern. Can be an air sign, okay? So there might be some communication from this person coming through, and that's what the victory is, okay? But the King of Swords can be a very very authoritarian person. I don't know what he's doing here, unless it's someone showing up for you. And the communication is beginning to change, because the King of Swords rules communication. That's why he's a king, and he's got the sword. But whatever he's doing, it's leading here. 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Soulmate, okay? And I don't use that word lightly, guys, okay? But both cards represent love, reconnection, joy, pleasure, beauty, love, basically. Very interesting. And I think your biggest stress this week, if you want to call it a stress, I'm so used to working with cards like the King of Pentacles that when he shows up, I just say you're going to have to give this energy plenty of time. And when a person does it, then you don't have to be in stress. You just go, right, fine, I'm dealing with this energy and I keep getting on with my life, okay? So give me a little bit. Oh, I just asked the advice card for you. Don't laugh. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles moves a little bit faster than the King. What I always say to people is can be an incredible challenge dealing with how slow the energy is. But these are the Knights and the King that everyone really, really wants. Because when they eventually come forward, their energy is so straightforward, so by the book, so stable and so secure. So really what we're doing here, Capricorn, is dealing with time. This Knight of Pentacles I quite often describe as someone who's on a raft on the Pacific Ocean, but they're making their way. They're just doing it in a way that maybe can cause your soul to have to grow a little bit. I'm laughing now because that's what a soulmate is, okay? What an incredible reading. And 2/6 is showing up, which means this is you coming out the difficulties of the 5s, which are always about a little bit of strife, a little bit of stress, a little bit of, oh God, it's all hopeless, to suddenly break through. What a brilliant reading, Capricorn. You're only my second reading, and your readings made my day as well. Loads of love, guys. Bye.